Good morning. This hearing will come to order. Today we hear from three district court nominees. Judge Kinley Cotto, and I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. Judge Kinley Cotto, nominated to the Central District of California. Jennifer Rochon, Southern District of New York. Sunshine Sykes, Central District of California. All three are well qualified. Two have prior judicial experience. All three have significant trial experience. All three have management experience, an important consideration when judges are managing busy dockets. All three understand the role of a judge, committed to even-handedness and impartiality, and have promised to be guided by their fidelity to the rule of law. Lucky for us, several of our colleagues are here today to formally introduce them, and I'll turn to them shortly. Before I do, a brief comment on the news last week that Justice Stephen Breyer is retiring. During his nearly 3 decades on the Supreme Court, Justice Breyer has employed rigorous constitutional analysis and pragmatic thinking in pursuit of protecting America's freedoms and dignity. It's interesting to note he had his start in this room, working as a staff assistant to Senator Ted Kennedy, who chaired the committee at the time. He was appointed to appellate court and then ultimately to the Supreme Court, and it's worth noting that 27 years ago he was approved by the Senate by a vote of 87-9. We hope to return to those days sometime in the future. To Justice Breyer, the law and Constitution are not simply abstract topics, but rather forces in the fabric of American life. He's been a champion of protecting the right to vote, safeguarding American consumers, keeping our water clean to drink and our air clean to breathe, and defending women's reproductive freedom. He's dedicated his life not simply to public service, but to the ideals for which we strive: freedom, equality, and a Constitution that works for us all. His successor, no doubt, has big shoes to fill. I'm confident the President's nominee will be up to the task, whoever it may be. This committee will undertake a fair and timely process to examine her record and determine her fitness. That process must not only be fair to members of the committee, but also to the nominee herself. And so it's my expectation that this committee and all its members will treat the nominee with respect and an open mind. With that, I turn to the ranking member.